alemtuzumab story. Things have gone okay. I think I have now realised that every time I say my life has been hectic, that actually I'm just kind of getting back to a normal life. I've just been doing things that normal people do. Like, normal people have things that they need to do every single day. And I feel like when I say, oh my god, this week has been hectic, it's because I've actually, for the first time in quite a long time, I've been doing things every single day, every week. Even though I do have like my days off and I have like my days of nothing, I still will continuously be doing like my day of nothing. I'll do like some housework, maybe do the dishes or whatever. So I'm like kind of trying to still be productive on my days of nothing, but it does mean I get that kind of hour to just kind of sit in the bath. So yeah, no, I just feel like I'm actually just back to normality, and it's only kind of the past couple of days that I've realised that, like, I actually have proper working hours now. I'm not just working 2 days a week, I'm working a bit more than that. I'm just back to me, I suppose. I do still have problems. I've been to the doctors this morning and I've got a UTI, so that would explain why I have to pee like 3 times in an hour sometimes. Sometimes sometimes it's every hour, but that would kind of explain why that's kind of been happening lately. Also got some like urine retention, I don't know. I went to like that convention last week with like Barry and whatnot, and it was so like informative. Like, I didn't know there was so much that you could do when it came to like your bladder and your bowels. Like, if you have problems, like, people kind of shy away from talking about those things because obviously that is quite a personal thing, but I didn't realise all the things that you could get. You can get like catheters, and you can get like, what were they called? Like, it's almost like an enema. So there's like an actual machine. I've seen it working, not in a person, but she showed everybody using this little thing. Went into a bucket, but it kind of showed me that there's so much, and obviously I know this time I do just have like a UTI, but if I start to get like more bladder problems in the future, or even bowel problems, I know now that there's so much that they can do for me, which was really like calming to find out. Like, it was like really reassuring that even if something did go wrong and I don't know, I lost control of my bladder, I don't need to just kind of try and retrain it, which I have been doing the past couple of weeks. And I thought, oh my god, I've just like retrained it last month, and then this week I was like, oh my god, am I going to have to train it again? I just felt like something wasn't right, so that's why I went to the doctors. They found out I had a UTI, so I'm not going to be on a course of antibiotics, so I hope that helps. But yeah, no, I just think people should kind of like speak out about their symptoms. It's not anything to be embarrassed about. It will happen eventually, sometimes maybe. But yeah, last week, we'll start with last week. Last week I managed to do my first shift back in the bar, which was quite cool because I hadn't worked in the bar for about 4 months, and I did it, even though I did have to take quite a lot of breaks. I did it. I managed to serve people, and it was so lovely just to be back in the bar, just because I'm surrounded by like people that I've like worked with for so many people that I've worked with for like Rosie, I've worked with her for like 2 years. Martin, I've worked with him for like just like a year and a half or something. So it was just so lovely to be back and just have like people around me that I can chat to, because in Dread I'm just kind of all my lonesome sitting there watching YouTubes and whatnot. So yeah, that was really good to be back. I will be back in the bar again this weekend. So I'm working tomorrow, which is Wednesday. That's why I've had to make this video today, because I'm just working for the rest of the week. I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm hoping to get Thursday off so I can go and get my hair cut, because this is just, it's getting out of hand. I just want the back of it cut a little bit. Anyways, so I'm hoping to do that. I'm going over to my mum's tomorrow before work, so it's just a really busy, normal week. Yeah, so I'm not going to use the word hectic anymore. I'm going to use the word normal, even though there is kind of probably no such thing as normal. Still, also somebody's cutting the grass outside, so that was like perfectly timed. Obviously they knew I was doing this video and just wanted to be in it. So yeah, no, I'm just having like a kind of normal week again. I feel a lot better. Even though my legs are quite sore, I'm kind of just handling it. Like I've just not went up on my pregabalin, just kind of sticking with 300 milligrams, and I'm hoping that my legs will just kind of improve. I think maybe because I have been doing so many squats and so many like pelvic floor things and like planking, working on my core, working on my legs, doing loads of stretches, I think that's the reason that my legs are kind of sore maybe, or I hope so. So it's a kind of like sore that everybody else would get. That's what I'm kind of hoping. But no, this week has been good. I think it will be good. I just need to make sure I get loads of sleep. I have been sleeping for like 9 hours a night recently, and oh my god, it's so good. I went to sleep so early last night. We were watching something, I don't even know, and I fell asleep at like 4 hours, and then that was like my nap, and then we went to bed, and then I slept again, but I knew I had to wake up early because I had to phone the doctors to get an appointment. So yeah, I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. First time I've done that in a very, very long time, but it actually felt really good to wake up really early. I mean, I know I'm obviously not going to be like going to sleep ridiculously early every night, but it was really good just to have so much sleep. I don't know how that makes sense. Maybe it was actually close to 10 hours of sleep last night, but yeah, it was brilliant. I feel good today. I'm just about to nip out to the pharmacy, just done my dishes, so nip out to the pharmacy, get my antibiotics, come back here, then I'm going to the fort tonight. It's going to be a good day. I've found out of my physio last week that if like to do loads of calf stretches, she said that all the stuff that I was doing, which I've spoke about in my earlier videos, is really good, and it does seem to be like improving me. So she said the only thing that she wanted me to add in was loads of calf stretches, because that can prevent like a foot drop. When you're walking, like obviously if your calf is stretched too much, sometimes it can just like kind of contract, pin back, and that's what kind of causes that foot drop. So by doing these calf stretches, it'll kind of loosen the muscle in your calf, and it'll help you to kind of walk a little bit better. So I've been doing like calf stretches and my squats. So it's basically like almost like before you do your squats, do like a warm up. So like, you know, stretch it all out, stretch your calves, your legs, then do some squats, and then maybe do some more calf stretches, just to kind of get your body all right if you're going out that day. I mean, I do that every day. I didn't go out on Monday, but yeah, I still done all my exercises. I probably haven't been doing them as much as I used to do. I used to do them every single day religiously, like stand on one leg while the kettle boiled, then I'd like put my coffee down and I'd do some squats till it cooled down. But that was when my legs were really, really bad, and I was still using my crutch, so it was that kind of way that I had to do it because I had to get better. Whereas now I don't need to do it quite so often because my legs are getting better, and hopefully they'll just keep getting better and better. So anyways, I'm not going to make this video any longer. Thank you for listening. If you are still listening, if you liked this video and you felt like that tip that I just gave you just there was good, smash that like button, maybe subscribe. I come up with some good tips sometimes. You have a good week. If you're also on your alemtuzumab journey, please feel free to contact me through Shift MS. My name is tishtash. I'll put it down at the bottom. Please feel free to contact me, ask me any questions you like. I'd be more than happy to help, or even just leave a comment below and I will definitely reply. Have a good week. have a good month if you don't come back. And bye.